Jason Terry, 111. Coach back. We've actually been sworn to secrecy here. My new line cinema here, but I'll say my one. This is my bad thing. But he takes a look at this, but he keeps on his other things. All right. He holds up. Let me tell you, he takes a good beating.
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match and choose whether he wants to battle for the WWE or World title.
At WrestleMania 29, I challenge the WWE Champion.
The former WWE Champion.
Yeah, sure, The Rock beat me fair and square. And he beat you fair and square at WrestleMania last year. But when you're talking about wins and losses, you have never beat me. Besides, The Rock versus John Cena is deja vu. I've already seen that television show. It's a rerun. The Rock beats John Cena because you can't get it done. You can't win the big one, John.
You beat me in a match, and I will give you my WrestleMania title shot.
You just made the stupidest decision of your life.
I will beat you, and at WrestleMania, I will beat The Rock, and all of you will know that the champ is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
It's a big fight feel here in Dallas tonight.
And it's all about going to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship in the main event.
It doesn't get any bigger than that, King.
Introduced first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, this man CM Punk said that tonight isn't about the WWE Champion, The Rock. He said tonight is not about the people. He said tonight is more important than any one thing because tonight, it's about him.
Yeah, you're right. This one's for all the marbles. Can you imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk, knowing how big this match is?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts,
I feel lucky.
251 pounds,
I feel great. Time to go to work.
So much is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th off Broadway to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock, in the main event.
Oh, man, look at this. 17,131 WWE fans on their feet right here in Dallas, Texas tonight for John Cena and CM Punk.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
Last Monday night on Raw, The Rock unveiled a new WWE Championship, and in doing so, retired the version John Cena designed 8 years ago.
The Rock did more than retire it, King. He also took some pretty stiff jabs at it on his way out the door, saying the title should never look like a toy and it should never, ever spin.
Well, you would have to think John Cena used those comments as bulletin board material for his match here tonight.
And I'm willing to bet Cena has some thoughts of his own in the Brahma Bull logos The Rock had put on the sides of the new WWE Championship.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business.
You know, King, sometimes in this business we have a tendency to overhype some matches, but there's no way you can overhype what's happening here tonight.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
CM Punk's hoping it's him, hoping he can beat The Rock for the title the Great One took from him back at the Royal Rumble. When one of these men square off against The Rock at WrestleMania, they will be challenging a man who has stood across the ring at WrestleMania against some of the biggest names of all time. Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Big Show, Triple H.
And let's not forget John Cena last year. I wouldn't mind seeing that again. That was amazing.
Punk turns it around.
Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant. And he's toast. This has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Knocked down. What a shot.
Oh! John Cena is just so electric.
I'll tell you one thing, Michael. He can talk a good fight, and he can fight a good fight. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
CM Punk goes down hard.
Man, I don't think CM Punk... I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the five-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. And it looks like, oh, a power bomb.
Oh, man.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. What a move. What a smart move. Oh, that's devastating. And there's an elbow drop.
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
John Cena is all fired up.
Oh, a face buster. That'll cause some damage. Oh, no! He whiffed that one.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
That's it. He's done. Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into another gear.
And Cena locks in the STF. Oh, look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
Oh, look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
My gosh. What is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots. The AA, the go to sleep. But somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it going to take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what? No! Pile driver to Cena.
Oh, my God!
Punk's going to WrestleMania. Punk's going to WrestleMania.
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked down.
What?
Somehow John Cena kicked down.
I cannot believe it. I personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too. This is awesome.
Oh, mama!
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want.
Punk wins. CM Punk is going to the main event. CM Punk is going to WrestleMania.
And John Cena's WrestleMania main event is now nothing more than a memory.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
Last Monday night on Raw, The Rock unveiled a new WWE Championship, and in doing so, retired the version John Cena designed 8 years ago.
The Rock did more than retire it, King. He also took some pretty stiff jabs at it on his way out the door, saying the title should never look like a toy and it should never, ever spin.
Well, you would have to think John Cena used those comments as bulletin board material for his match here tonight.
And I'm willing to bet Cena has some thoughts of his own in the Brahma Bull logos The Rock had put on the sides of the new WWE Championship. And what a reversal from CM Punk.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. If CM Punk can get past John Cena here tonight, you can bet he's hoping the third time's the charm when it comes to squaring off against The Rock.
And of course, CM Punk lost the WWE Championship to The Rock back in January at the Royal Rumble, then followed it up with a second loss to the Great One 8 days ago at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. You know, King, sometimes in this business we have a tendency to overhype some matches, but there's no way you can overhype what's happening here tonight.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
CM Punk's hoping it's him, hoping he can beat The Rock for the title the Great One took from him back at the Royal Rumble.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. Nice reversal there.
Now back to the ring. Only 5 other men in the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship have held the title longer than CM Punk, who held the gold in the neighborhood of 400 days.
And he still thinks he should be carrying the gold, despite losing to The Rock at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
King, the 5 men who have held the WWE Championship longer than CM Punk: Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, and Pedro Morales.
Wow, that's some pretty impressive company for CM Punk. Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole.
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion.
Oh, look at the emotion. He's got him. Oh, big elbow. That should do it. Oh, wait, nice reversal. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. Big elbow. Oh. Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
And John Cena is still going.
Cole, John Cena would love nothing more than to go on to WrestleMania and beat The Rock to become an 11th. I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. And it looks like, oh, a power bomb.
Oh, man.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he could.
And the knuckles connect.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Just a fantastic suplex.
Oh, look at this. John Cena with a hurricanrana. Oh, man.
The Punk back to his feet, but John Cena, AA time. AA to Punk.
That's it. Gonna be over.
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off.
Cena did it! Cena's coming home! Cena's going to WrestleMania!
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by 2 of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania. Only this time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.
In the end, both John Cena and CM Punk had pushed each other's careers to higher plateaus. their mark on one another undeniable. Two opposites of a spectrum, forced to adapt and evolve in their quest for triumph. The ripples of their explosive conflict, transforming not only themselves, but forever changing the landscape of WWE. A rivalry that defined an era. One which will be long remembered as a true showcase of champions in WWE history.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels. Let's get ready to suck it. Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager. Well, the game's something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point that you are weak, you are vulnerable. You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam. What? Was that some kind of a challenge? You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we are witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H was the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual will put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
HBK hits a huge elbow. Well, we've seen some great action here tonight at SummerSlam, Cole, and we're not even done yet. We still have the undisputed WWE Championship match.
That's right, King. It'll be Brock Lesnar challenging The Rock for the richest prize in the industry, the undisputed WWE title.
And if Brock Lesnar can beat The Rock, he'll become the youngest WWE champion in history at just 25 years of age.
It's hard to believe what Brock Lesnar has achieved so far. Since his debut earlier this year, he's beaten two of the greatest competitors of all time, and Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. And let's not forget, he also beat Rob Van Dam in the finals to become the prestigious WWE King of the Ring.
Not a lot of... Uh-oh!
That was precision. What a move.
Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
What a move by the showstopper.
Shawn Michaels has done it again.
Great move.
Tonight marks the first SummerSlam match for Shawn Michaels since 1996, when he successfully defended his...
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this guy?
Wait a minute. Not this. Not on the chair.
Oh, right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing.
Oh.
He's going to continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again, HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again, Michaels powers out. And again, a cover. And again, Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated, and we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
Well, you know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now. Oh, going to the top, high risk. Incoming!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, look at the emotion. You know, you have to wonder what the rest of the clique thinks about Triple H's actions as of late.
I mean, they can't be happy, King. Of course, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were inseparable for years. That's all changed now, though, thanks in a large part to the game.
He's heading back up. Just look at this. Look out! Uh-oh. Look out!
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl. This is the first SummerSlam match for Triple H since 2000. Of course, the game was sidelined last year after tearing his quad completely off its bone.
Yeah, and the game returned from injury to so much fanfare. I never imagined a scenario where he'd become the most hated superstar on Raw, and maybe all of the WWE. But it's happened.
It was January 7, 2002. Triple H returned after a grueling rehab process, and the crowd in New York City absolutely erupted. The ovation was unlike anything I'd ever seen.
Yeah, but look at him now. I don't even think Triple H's parents like him anymore. Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment. Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got it. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer.
Not that!
From behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh no!
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
And it proved to you just how far I've come. See the blood you are not HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
Time to play the game. And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling. I can see the gap between his teeth.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
Kane! Making his statement as we speak.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Kane has gained the upper hand.
Kane's brother, The Undertaker, undoubtedly has to be considered the master of the casket match.
Yeah, and you'd have to wonder if any of Undertaker's mastery has rubbed off on Kane.
I mean, over the years, we've seen Undertaker bury the absolute best in this type of match. Yokozuna, Kamala, The Rock, they all fell victim to The Undertaker in casket matches.
And let's not forget Triple H's opponent here tonight. Undertaker and Kane squared off in a casket match right here on Monday Night Raw back in October of 1998.
The kick connects. And there's the reversal.
This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck. Kane, a two-time Intercontinental Champion, hoping to gain a level of retribution from the game here tonight.
And ironically, Kane's first Intercontinental Championship reign came at the expense of Triple H in a chain match at Judgment Day last year.
And in keeping with the theme, Kane's second Intercontinental Championship reign actually came to an end when Triple H beat the Big Red Monster at No Mercy 8 days ago.
And of course, that No Mercy match between Kane and Triple H was a unification match where the game's World Heavyweight Championship was also on the line.
Triple H can't be enjoying this.
Well, Michael, you talked before about Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, and I know it's been said many times, but the elements surrounding that time in WWE history, the 1997 Survivor Series itself, and what happened afterwards will live in sports entertainment infamy, well, forever. Kane showing some expert prowess here. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. I don't know what Katie Vick ever saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. That's the only reason she'd ever go out with him.
Are you kidding me, King? We're watching two of the 6 men that will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, and you're talking about Kane's car? Kane delivering crippling punishment.
You know, even I'm surprised that the Link's Triple...
Put Triple H away. Oh. Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree. Oh, and he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is open.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band. Yeah. Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Triple H in trouble. Oh. Whoa. What a monster Kane is.
Drops the leg across his opponent.
And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. Triple H, one step ahead. Oh! Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever have been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that it's absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I could imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
Triple H has taken control.
After the humiliation from Triple H last week, I wouldn't blame Kane for anything he does to the game here tonight.
Well, I think Kane has years of frustration built up. I think Kane was upset because the truth has finally come out. If he had just come clean in the beginning, none of this would have ever happened.
All I know is these two men met at No Mercy for the World Heavyweight Championship, and thanks to Ric Flair, who is not here right now, and a sledgehammer, the game was able to walk away with the title.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. Wow! Did you see that? And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet.
And again, that big boot connects.
Last week, right here on Raw, Kane and his tag team partner Rob Van Dam beat Triple H and Ric Flair following an RVD 5-star. That's it. He's out.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane scores with...
This match is not over. And Kane going to take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh, my God. The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
You can bet Kane has his sights set on decimating Triple H here tonight.
I can't believe Kane would come out here with a big fireball and explosion. You'd think he would have learned as a kid that you don't play with matches.
I must here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jericho's in trouble. Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. You know, we may be getting ahead of ourselves with all this Shawn Michaels talk, Cole. He still has to accept the invite into the Elimination Chamber match.
And with so much on the line, you would assume he would. But then again, we have no idea what condition his back is in. Remember, he's only competed in one match in 4 years thanks to that surgically repaired back.
Yeah, but if he does agree to compete, it'll be his first Survivor Series since 1997.
And of course, everybody remembers the controversy surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series and the role Shawn Michaels played in taking the WWE title from Bret Hart.
Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Man, Triple H, what offense. Oof, man. Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T. He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker. Oh, ow! Chris Jericho says he's sick of Booker T calling him sucker. And I'm being honest, I agree. He has a name, you know.
Jericho has also said he has more talent. His pinky finger than Booker T has in his whole body, which is obviously a gross misestimation.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Oh, Booker T is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
And that's a stiff kick.
When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer. You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
Yeah, and you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually...
You've got to be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But his Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match at Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrill, and The Stalker. We were robbed.
Robbed? If I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995, and once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded.
Booker, scissors kick upside the head, and that should be...
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out!
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H in the ring. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh, boy.
The pedigree now on Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
with sweet chin music.
Dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped the show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is come.
Booker T's gonna cover again. Referee, that happened. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series!
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H, taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world's heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
Triple H has really gained some ground here with his fantastic offense.
Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion, and let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King, not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job. Not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE, and in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars. How awesome was that? Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution from Ric Flair.
Pedigree, that's got to be it. Looks like we're going back inside.
Triple H setting up something big. And Triple H, what offense.
He thinks he has it. 2.
Rob Van Dam denied.
That's a very unpopular elimination for this crowd here tonight. We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
Reversal.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Jericho on the receiving end of some punishment.
Look at the eyes of the game.
What do we got here? Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that. You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
That's funny. I thought you were crazy when I saw you walk out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy as your tag team partners in 1994.
Well, we beat those clowns.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Trying to get...
He's going for the pin!
The Cerebral Assassin is so ready for this.
DX chop. DX chop. DX chop. And this has got to be it. Oh! He does it again.
Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Well, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion.
Oh, mama! Great reversal.
Wow, he's still down after that.
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. Now there's no breathing room here for Booker T. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
He's got him hooked. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Not this. That's it. He's out. Oh, we got a cover.
2. Jericho's been eliminated.
This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches.
That's it. He's done.
Will it be?
And Triple H is gone.